What's up, guys? Hope everybody's having a good day. What is going on? Happy Thursday. It is the last streaming day of the week. Last stream of the week for us. Last stream for about 2 weeks, actually, because I will be going on vacation. But, nonetheless, we got some work to do. We got some charts to go over. Definitely going to take a look at some of the pairs that already have a lot of volume. There's a ton of volume. Ginga, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. If you're looking to learn, you came to the right place. Just kick back and watch. We're going to go over some charts, figure out what we're looking at for tonight, see if there's any good setups to get in. All fun stuff. Banked last night. We had a good trade last night, guys. You have to watch videos and commit time, sir. Surendra, nice. Welcome back. Glad you had a good profit yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's stream was good, guys. So let's go over some charts here. There is a ton of volume on some of these charts already. We just got a buy signal on USD JPY. Wonder why that is. Yeah, no. This thing still has done nothing all week. Yeah, it did. It did. It did. Yes, sir. Yeah, Yinga. I definitely can interact with people. That is quite literally what I'm here for, man. Well, let's see what we got here. Oh, let me get to Nightbot timers. All right, let's start from the top, guys. Euro CHF. Euro CHF, we had a break of structure. Our break of structure, we're going to draw out where the new new support is that was a resistance, kind of. Kind of. I say kind of because it's still a really gray area. And I don't like that. It did break above a key level. I will give it that. So the key level that we had right here was this 9-1 area, 917 area. 91800 area. So we did break above that level right there. However, we did come right back down to retest the EMA ribbon right here. We're stuck between a fair value gap and a fair value gap. So not really 100% sure what to do with this chart. I don't necessarily love it. However, if I was looking to take anything, it would be buys toward the upside. It's a bullish chart. It's on an uptrend. Yinga, if you are looking to learn, I suggest you watch my How to Day Trade video series and look at my 30-day series on YouTube of how to day trade. It's a really good way to learn. It's a really good way to learn. All right, so Euro CHF, we're probably ruling out for the night, and this is the 4-hour time frame that we're analyzing on right now. We always do. We typically drop to the 1 to analyze, but the 4 and the 1 are conflicting right now. So, but it is a bullish chart. USD CHF, same thing. Not really a fan of this chart on the 1 hour or the 4 hour. Let me look at the day. And the day's bearish. Again, you're kind of trading in between zones here. So you have your resistance, you have your support. Oh, so there's a dead zone. And here is where I would not want to trade, in the middle. It is a bit of a reversal at the top right here. But again, we would need to see something on the smaller time frames to give us an indication that this is going to indeed come back down to this downside down here. All right, so GBP USD. The day chart is bearish. The 4-hour is consolidating, and the 1-hour is just a brutal consolidation, guys. You can't trade this. You can't trade this. Like, this is textbook consolidation. The highs and the lows are really close together, and all of this is just consolidation. We don't trade that. I don't trade that, at least. Gold is gold. We don't touch gold. GBP CHF. Again, they're in between some major zones here, guys. No real indication if we're going to push up from this fair value gap or reject from this fair value gap and come back down. There is not enough information on this chart either for us to make an informed decision or any kind of, really anything whatsoever. I'm from New York originally, but I live in Florida right now. I plan to live in Florida for probably the rest of my life. It's the best state in the world, in the country and the world. GJ's on an uptrend, guys. But again, still within our consolidation zones. We are at, we are at a peak right now. We are at a very high point on the chart. So we could be nearing this resistance zone and seeing a fall down. However, the chart has been on a consistent uptrend for what looks like 20 days. CHFJPY on the 4-hour time frame looks like a head and shoulders. This would be your bottom collar. We'd be eyeing this target right there. That would be roughly 130 pips. That could take some time. And on the 1-hour, kind of a shaky chart there. 15-minute, looks like we're getting a break of structure below the EMA ribbon. However, I don't love the chart for a sell right now on the smaller time frames. AUD/NZD. Sorry, I'm still a little sick, guys. But AUD/NZD has been doing the same thing for almost 2 days now. Nothing. AUD/CHF. Same thing, guys. We're in between two key zones. And as I showed you guys on one of my my 30-day series on when not to trade, this is what I'm talking about. Your resistance is here. Your support is here. And you're just in between. Like, this is not a good place to trade. You want to trade here or you want to trade here. You don't want to be trading in the center like that. Euro GBP. Again, kind of same concept here, guys. You're in between zones. It is a confirmed uptrend. You did have a break and a retest of an EMA and a fair value gap. We do have our rules met. We'll watch this one closer. So far, Euro GBP is like the only thing I'd even consider. I don't love the wicks on the 4-hour candles here. Looks to me like it's going to come down. This could be a break of structure to the downside with the this being your zone right there. I mean, it might be a little thick, but right there, break and retest. This could come down, and we could see these lows down here, 86300 area. In terms of movement, looking at 18 pips there. That's really not a lot. That's really not a lot of movement for all that time on the 4-hour. GBP AUD, that was a trade that we took profit on, I believe, 2 days ago. We got like 15 pips out of that. That's a nice little trade. One sec here. All right. GBP NZD. Again, same as AUD NZD. It's been consolidating for one and a half days, guys. No real movement whatsoever on that chart. Just consolidation, consolidation, consolidation. GBP CAD is obviously nearing our stronger resistance here, dating back to, if we actually go back to here, this resistance has not been broken in 120 days. That's like half a year. That's a quarter of a year. It's like exactly a third. I'm sorry. That's a long time to not be broken. Just based off simple support and resistance, you could sell this. The chart doesn't look good for a sell. But this goes back to here. I mean, realistically, it would be that day. It was the last day. And if we go from that day to today, yeah, 120 days since price broke this resistance zone here. So if you were looking to short this, you could. Again, I'm just not the biggest fan of the chart right now. I don't like the price action of it, but it should fall. It's the only one that I've seen that's actually worth tagging. NZD USD. All right, so on the 4-hour chart here, looks like we had a really nice break of structure. We had it come up to retest this fair value gap as well as this EMA ribbon. And it looks like it was moving down here, and it's trying to. It looks like it's going to probably get rejected and come down. I like NZD USD for sells. Which means the dollar must be getting stronger, guys. The dollar must be getting stronger. Euro NZD I'm not touching. Consolidation again. Euro AUD was a good trade also. Sorry guys, this cold is kicking my butt. Euro AUD, I do like for a buy again. Obviously, it would be more over here, but same take profits, really. You'd really only move it up a little bit. We're getting good rejection at the EMA ribbon here on the hour. Definitely good rejection on the 4-hour. But it is very bearish on the 4-hour. That's a wish-washy chart there. I don't know how I feel about that one. That's some tough price action to evaluate, really it is. All right, Euro JPY. So Euro JPY dropped off a cliff since last night. Actually, since this morning, 10 a.m. Last night it was... Unflagging that. I don't like USD CAD. The dollar's getting stronger. The rest of these charts, guys, are just like not it. They're really not. Ooh, now that's an interesting chart. AUD USD, guys, that's a sell. That's the best chart I've seen of the night. AUD USD. I think this is a sell. I'd want to wait for it to probably retest. We might wait a little bit to see what we got going on here. But if we were to get in this trade, and again, this is on the 1-hour. The 4-hour looks pretty good too. Oh, 4-hour looks great. Really nice rejection there. Really nice rejection there. On the 4 hour, if we were to short this, our stop loss would be like right up here. It'd be a pretty decently tight stop loss. There to there, you're looking at a 1 to 2 point. 1 to 2, 1 to 2.5 RR. So it's actually a really nice looking trade. I need to see some red on this candle. Or on this one. Because I need to see some rejection at this EMA and this fair value gap. That's what I would really need to see in order to get in this. If I didn't get that, then it'd probably be a no-go. But again, if we do, not a bad looking trade. Yeah, AUD USD, that's correct. Yeah, ideally I'd like to wait for the rejection. Ideally I would like to see the rejection there. And that's mainly because I don't want to... We want to minimize holding drawdown. Nobody likes to hold drawdown. Obviously, if you manage right, your account can hold drawdown, but nobody wants to hold it. So, I really like this chart on the 4 hour and even the day. The day scares me. Not really a fan of the day chart, but luckily we're not trading on that. The problem with the hour and the problem I have with this chart is two things, guys. One is the volume. Okay, Nightbot, you're going to sleep. The problem with this chart is two things. One, there's no volume. And two, on the hour time frame, you do have higher lows, which means this could be a reversal to come back up this way here. But based off the rejection here, and looks like the rejection here, this is going to come down and break these lows and become even more bearish, moving toward the downside. That is what I'm seeing. But that's what I'm seeing, for sure. What's a 15-minute doing? All eyes are going to be on this area. Euro AUD, we talked about a possible buy. If AUD USD is selling, that means the USD is getting stronger than the Australian dollar. Yinga, on my YouTube, man, there's plenty of shorts and long form videos that teach you break of structure, market structure, price action. But if you want to like actually learn from me one-on-one, you can go to my website, tradingwithmatt.ai. So Euro AUD is, you know, just off to slow out of the gate right now. NZD USD again slow out of the gate, and GBP CAD is the one that we were looking at because it's out of a very, very strong resistance. On there, the Apex plan. But I stream for free, guys, on YouTube, like most nights. So you don't have to go do that, but a lot of people want to learn, and I get that. So I understand that completely. But what we just did is essentially what I do for every session when I trade. We just marked up, 10 charts and figured out that only 4 of them that we like. We'll probably eliminate 2 within the next 30 minutes and have 1 or 2 charts that we're looking at. And that's how you get A+ setups every time. You just find your system that works and make sure you can find and repeat that strategy over and over again on the charts. Some of you may have noticed that I got rid of the live P&L. I did. It's gone for good. The comparison kills it for other people, so we got rid of the live P&L. So we got rid of it. Yes, I do. I do. Here, let me help you out here. I do. So we're going to watch this AUD USD chart and see what happens. Let's check FOREX Factory. I forgot to check that. Do we have anything? We have no news tonight. And no news until tomorrow at 8:30. And tomorrow at 8:30, you do not want to be on the charts, guys. You have... Look how much red folder news you have tomorrow at 8:30. You have Canadian employment change, Canadian unemployment rate, US dollar average hourly earnings month over month, NFP, non-farm employment, and unemployment rate. You do not want to be on the charts tomorrow. It will destroy your account. You don't. I'll be real with you. I would take sells on AUD USD, to be honest. It's the only thing I like. There's just no volume on it. What country are you in, Yinga? Where are you from? Where are you living? Oh, man. What country are you in? You could also use Nigeria? Yeah, I'm pretty sure my website does work in Nigeria. There's a couple countries that it doesn't work in, but it's okay. Yeah, all these pairs with volume are doing nothing. Crypto is continuing to just drop off the face of the earth. All crypto, Bitcoin too. Bitcoin seeing 60K. Oof. Got some rough charts out here today, guys. This AUD USD chart is the only chart that I really truly like. And like we said, there's just no volume. It's probably because it's really Friday in China and Japan. The Asian market as a whole is... Yang guy, I told you, man, you just got to go to my website and select the Apex plan. That is the only way to get one-on-one. Otherwise, everything's free on YouTube, on my channel. I don't force anybody to buy anything, but all of my videos are free and my live streams are free. So you're more than welcome to ask any questions you have, and I'd be happy to answer them. So, yeah, we're just waiting for the rejection here, guys. And, Surendra, I'm sorry, what was your name? Surendra, that's what we're waiting for, is to see if it rejects this fair value gap, because it's already at the EMA. I want to see it reject the fair value gap, and then we'd get in sells. And if we were to get in sells, this is what we'd be looking for here. Like, how many pips is that? Let's see here. Yeah, so that would be TP1. TP2 would be down here. TP3 would be down here. And then you could have 4 at the bottom. It's like, that's what this chart would look like right here. That's what we'd be looking at. And I know it's hard for people to sit and wait, but like, that's just the reality of trading, is you're not going to just pull up the charts and find a trade. It doesn't work like that. You are going to have to wait for your setups. And first you need to be able to identify them. So we've identified it. You're just waiting for the rejection. Once we get rejection, we'll hop in it. We'll 75 lot this bad boy. We will. I think we're going to get it. We got a new 5-minute candle coming here soon. But if you're just joining, guys, we're really just looking at one chart. I don't really like any of the other ones. This AUD USD sells is what we're looking at. The green lines are the take profit lines, if that was not obvious. And our stop loss is going to be up there. That's what we're looking at for a trade, though. AUD USD sells. Like, if we go to the 1 minute here and zoom in, like really zoom in, not getting much movement here, guys. We're not getting much movement. We are starting to see a resistance form, though. Should see this drive down. That might be the move we were waiting on. That is exactly what we were looking for. Last 15-minute closed bearish. All right, we're going to get in this, I think. Yeah, let's get in this, guys. Let's get in the sells on the AUD JPY. Let's send this out. All right, so AUD JPY sells, guys. I'm sorry, AUD USD. AUD USD. AUD USD sell. Seven 647. TP1 is 71221. TP2 is 71089. TP3 is 70976. I say that right? 976, and 4 is 70904. Let me sell this real quick. What's the pair? This is AUD USD, guys. AUD USD. AUD USD sells is what we're about to get in, guys. Well, we're actually in it already. I'm just going to put it in on my other account here. Alright, let me send this out to everyone. There you go. Let's get it, guys. I gotta. If you're not in the Discord, guys, you might as well get in. It's free. All right, it's out, boys. We're in it. All right, now let's go to the fun part where we watch it on the 1 minute. It's not even moving. Smithers, what's going on, man? We're in it. You're so flattering, Ryan. Oh shit, I'm out of water. All right. Now we wait, guys. You wanted a trade, we gave it to you, and now we wait. Everything's in slow motion tonight, guys. Like really slow motion. Yep, AUD USD, guys. You know it's slow when the 1 minute's slow. Nice. Where was my entry? We took, this week we took 7 longs on the account analyzer here. 7 longs and 4 shorts for a 90% win rate for 26,000 in profit. Not a bad week so far, guys. Not a bad week at all. Yeah, you want me to look at gold for you? Sure. So, XAU USD. Let's take a look at gold here, my man. Alright, so we're going to start on the 4 hour here. Oh, it's bearish, I can already tell you. It's bearish. It's going to sell down to at least 4420. 4423. It's bearish. So you have lower highs, right? Each high is lower. Your lows are lower. So that confirms your downtrend, right? You have a red fair value gap right here that was formed. That was rejected right here. So it's just moving downward. I would say this is a sell all day. You can enter gold whenever you want. I personally don't trade gold, but I can give you my analysis of it. You can enter gold whenever you want. I just personally don't trade gold, so that's why I'm not in it. So that is my reasoning. But we're in AUD USD sells, and that is what I do like. Perfect break and retest, guys. So we know it's a downtrend, obviously. Lower highs, lower lows. This is a downtrend, right? That's rule number 1. 2, we have a rejection at a key level, which also is at an EMA ribbon and at a fair value gap. So you've got 2 more confirmations there. And you have levels that it's been at previously within the past week to 2 weeks that it can certainly reach. So this is what we're looking at. I love the 2 bearish candles here, informing us that the bears are winning, the sellers are winning this trade here. But in terms of the technical break and retest on the break of structure right here in the middle, that's our bread and butter right there, guys. That's how we trade. But we're in this trade, so. Oh, boy. That's what I'm liking. But the trading week's been good, guys. It really has. A little over 26K profit this week. Can't really be mad about that. Just trading the same system. IG Capital. A fixed range volume profile would add confluence. Okay. We got 3.16K in the volume. Not too much volume in this pair right now. What lot size am I using? I'm in for 100 lots right now. I'm in for 100 lots. 250 lot positions right there, so. Yeah, or you could just look at the session highs and lows. I mean, that's the same thing. It broke down through AM kill zone, Asian kill zone, New York kill zone, and then Asian range low is down here at our TP1. Like, we're solid. I don't really need to use the your fixed range volume profile and all that. I just use really strictly EMA ribbons, fair value gaps, and just standard old price action market structure. Drawing your support and resistance zones, and that's really all you need. But there's a lot of different ways to make money, guys, you know? I just prefer my method. I've been trading for 16 years. I don't know how long you have been, but I've been trading for 16 years, and this is the way I really like. It's worked for me. It's kept me profitable for the past 7, 8 years. I don't know. I don't really like it as much without the live P&L. What do you guys think? My social media advisor informed me that the live P&L, like, most traders don't do it. I think it shows transparency, to be honest with you. That's what I like about it, is that it shows transparency. Pips would be nice. All right, maybe I'll do that instead. How many pips in profit? We are 2.4 pips in profit. So, for me, that is $1,500. $1,500. My camera shakes a lot? Well, probably because I keep fucking moving. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Keep moving. This camera? Oh, wait, does it really? Even if I put it on a tripod, it's going to be on a tripod on my desk. It's just because I keep doing this with my arms. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I'll get one. No, it's more than that. It's like closer to, I don't know why we have that all the way out there. It's 1 to 1.5. It's more than 1 to 1. My Golden Knights play tonight, guys. Las Vegas Golden Knights ready to win Game 2 tonight. I hope. How many pairs do I trade? Really anything with volume and anything that looks good. But basically the main ones, like AUD-JPY, GJ, CHF-JPY, USD-JPY, GBP-USD, USD-CHF, just like the main ones. I don't really trade any, like, too many minors. We traded, here, I'll give you an example. Actually, I'll just show you. So this week, or I can actually show you. Here we go. Let's look at the weekly reports here. So on my weekly reports here, let's go back. We'll go back starting at what, you want to go to the beginning of the year? No, it's too far back. We'll just go the past month. So GJ, Euro CHF, NZD JPY. This week prior, did 112 pips. It was a really good week. GJ, GBP, AUD JPY. Yeah, I mostly trade, like almost 100% trade the Asian session. I'll throw a couple New York session trades out there, but there's too much red folder news during the New York session that's unpredictable. Like, I like trading the same predictable setup over and over again. And I know that's boring for a lot of people, but that is how you make money in these markets. Like, you are not going to make money from jumping in and out of news trades. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. It's very hard to do that. I know there's people that do it, but like, I'll give you an example. So yesterday you had ADP non-farm employment change. It was not good for the United States. It came out negative. The forecast was 118K. It came out actually, I'm sorry about that. It was good for the US dollar, right? Let's go to like USD JPY here. That news came out at 8:15 a.m. Here was that 8:15 candle. That doesn't make any sense that you wick down and up for a total of 24 pips on a news candle that was good. If it comes out good for a currency, the currency should go up. And then, not to mention, less than a day later, after good news, good red folder news, you had this candle that probably wiped out everyone's stop loss that was right there. So from top to bottom, 38.3 pips. Like, that's not what you want to see. I'd rather trade the boring Asian session, slow movement, predictable break and retest, predictable break of structures, sometimes hold it into the London session or maybe even into the New York session the next day, and then get out. I'm not a big believer on liquidity grabs. Man, honestly, I'm not. I don't think, and I did a video about this actually, I don't think that, let's talk about like BlackRock and Vanguard and these huge hedge funds, right? Do you think that they're out for trading with max stop loss? No, they're not out for me. Even if I'm trading with a 50, 60, 70, $100,000 account, they're not hunting my stop loss and retail traders, guys. They're not. Just think about how wild that sounds. Large institutions with more money than you can imagine, trillions, really, honestly, billions and trillions of dollars, are hunting my $100,000 account. Come on, guys. No, they're not. They're making institutional moves calculated based off whatever their traders on staff with them or in their trading rooms are seeing and predicting in the market. They're not hunting retail traders' stop losses. It's not happening, guys. I did work on Wall Street. I promise you, it's not what's happening in those meetings, in those boardrooms, and those trade floors, and those PE firm, stock meetings. They are not talking about the retail traders' stop losses. Let me go hunt that. They're looking at data for all of retail traders, but they're not hunting those retail traders. Retail traders make up 5% of the entire traded market. 5%. The 95% is not coming after the 5%. I feel you. I feel you, IG Capital. I feel you. I I don't necessarily agree with all of that. But everybody has their own opinions. It's completely fine. Gold is a sell there, bud. I can't read your name. I would love to be able to read whatever language that is, but gold's a sell, man. It's in a downtrend. It's broke below the EMA ribbon. You have a full fair value gap. Adele, what's up, man? There he is. Hope you make it home safely, Adele. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. So it's actually here in Florida. I have 7 friends coming in. Well, one of them actually lives here too. He helped me plan it, Ryan. Um, to one beloved. Trade went well yesterday, man. We banked some good money. We made some good money yesterday. Today's trade's good too. This trade looks real good. What are we holding right now? Holding almost 5 pips of profit. Almost halfway to TP1. We're in profit too. But yeah, yesterday was what trade was yesterday? The one beloved. What trade was yesterday? I don't even remember after we get out of them. Yeah, GBP AUD. Yeah. Let me find that chart real quick. Yeah, and it's climbing back up. Our entry was like right here. We came up and grabbed like 15 pips, and then it came down to retest down here. Yeah, there we go. Kobe, I don't do politics and religion, man. Politics and religion, I don't do that on stream. There's no market makers out there to get your money, guys. You guys love your mainstream media, huh? My goodness. Six or 7 years. Six or 7 years. I've been trading for 16 years and about half of that. The best broker, man. Hanko Trade. I use Hanko Trade. Here, I'll send you. I actually have a really good partnership with them now. They give you 100% deposit match bonus. So, again, I don't push it on people, but when you ask, I'll tell you. HankoForex.com/MattFX. I believe you do. I'll check with my support. I trade my own capital, but they do have prop firms on there. They do have their own prop firms embedded within their this broker now, which is pretty cool. They're probably the most technologically advanced broker that I've used so far. They have AI that tracks your trades and gives you, like, you can ask it. That could be like, give me a full analysis of my open positions. Here, I'll just message my guy right now. See if it lets you open an account. Just click the link. Click HankoForex.com/MattFX, the one that I put in there. But I have a team of like 4 guys that work there. Nice. Yeah, you're with Hanko too. Their new trading platform is just awesome. It's the best I've seen by far. Everything's cryptocurrency. So you just, whatever wallet that you hold your crypto in, you just take it from there. You send it straight from your crypto wallet to Hanko Trade live account. It's really easy. Takes like 5 minutes. Signing up takes like 10 minutes. And you get a 100% deposit match when you sign up with that link. So, we're moving, boys. We're moving. We're moving. Adele's in Bangladesh, soon to be in the US, but Adele's in Bangladesh and he can use Hanko. So I would imagine they let you use it in India. It is. There you go. Surrender it is. Yeah, I think it's available everywhere. Nice. Make sure you use that link so you get your 100% deposit match bonus. So whatever you deposit, you'll get 100% of that as well in your live trading account. It's pretty cool. If you trade at 1 to 200 leverage, they'll give you up to 400. I got you. Yeah, really good week so far. We had that one loss early in the week. That was really it, I think. Let's see what kind of profit we're holding here. Yeah, it's been quite the week. I only traded on this count Wednesday and Thursday, but we did 23K and 3K, so it's not a bad week at all. And it has the built-in Tradezilla. So you know how everybody like makes you pay for Tradezilla, where it's like an actual calendar that shows you what you lost and made on each day. Like this is built in. This comes with it in the broker, in the app. Well, good thing you limited it there, Surendra. I mean, as long as you limited the loss, that's good. Yeah, it could be slow, but again, we're looking for 10 to 15, maybe 20 pips, and we'll get out. NFP, we will be out by NFP. We do not mess with NFP at all. Like I was showing you guys earlier, I mean, you get 30 pip candle wicks. They have a prop firm within it. I don't have a code for that. Let me see if I can get you a code for it. Let me see if I can get you one. Lot size with $1,000 account. So here's the beauty of it. It has a lot size calculator in Hanko Trades app, but we can look at it together. So you go to Trading Tools. I'll wait for this to load here. Calculators, Trading Tools, and then Calculators, and then you go to position sizing. So we're going to do FOREX. The account is, your account's going to be what? US dollar? We'll just call it US dollar. The symbol that we're trading right now is AUD. Hold on. AUD USD. We're looking at a sell. The open price was 0.71346. I got you. The stop loss is at 0.71647. The account balance is 1,000, and our risk percentages, we're going to be less conservative and do 8%. Alright, calculate now. I think he's probably going to say 0.75. 0.50 to 0.5 to 1.0. I wouldn't trade a whole lot. I would trade 0.5 to 0.75 of a lot. Not that'll be conservative, not over leveraging. If you wanted to be aggressive, you could trade a lot. I think one lot would be an aggressive, but a good amount of aggressive. Like, I'm an aggressive trader, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, everything's in there. Like, that's what I really liked about it. They have and the other calculators too, like profit and loss calculator, pip value calculator, position size calculator, currency converter, multi-target. So like, what to set your target prices at based off what lot size and your account size. There's just a lot of really good things that I've never seen any other broker put in. And I didn't just move to Hanko. I mean, I did just move my main stuff back to Hanko, but I was with Hanko for a number of years prior to being with Liquid Brokers. And what they have done over the past several years is just amazing. See what kind of profit we got right here. $5.4K in profit, guys. $5.4K in profit. 5.6. Yeah, Adele, I think I'm bringing back the live P&L. I think I'm bringing it back. Next stream. We are currently almost 10 pips in profit. And guys, just so you know, for my strategy, when I take profit 1 or maybe a little after, between 10 and 15 pips, I'll go ahead and move my stop loss to break even. It's a risk-free trade. You now have no risk involved whatsoever. See, that's what I thought, but also I feel like it does the opposite too, because when people were seeing negative 4,000, negative 7,000, when I was holding 7 or 8 pips of drawdown, they're like, oh my God, this guy's losing his butt. I'm not going to follow him. And like, I'm like, guys, that's only 7 pips. I agree, but sometimes even bad publicity is good publicity. You know what I mean? Publicity is publicity. That's what they say in Hollywood, right? Good or bad, they got the camera on you. Good or bad, people are typing in the chat. Well, it's all relative. Like, if you had $100 account and you were holding, $15 negative, you're gonna be pretty upset. Thanks, Tappets. Tappets 007. Thanks, Brotato. Oh, did we just tap it? No, we didn't yet. I'm going to put the alert on. So close. Is everybody that's in this stream at least in the Discord? Because this is my last stream for a week. I don't think my next stream will be until next Thursday. Because I will be on vacation. The next SL or the next take profit? You can move it down to 71500. 0.71500 if you want to be a little more safe, a little more on the conservative side. Let's see where we're at here, baby. Nice. We're holding some good profit here, team. Yeah, next Thursday, though. I'll still have videos going out every day because I haven't finished my 30-day series yet. I think we're on day... Oh, I actually need to post day 21. Once I get day 21, I'll post that today. But I'll have videos posted while I'm gone each day. Dude, I take one vacation a year. I work a lot, man. I work a lot. I take like one a year. It's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm not leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Actually, Thursday, I'll technically be back. I'm just going to be exhausted. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 4 days. I don't trade Fridays. So Fridays doesn't count. Like tomorrow, we wouldn't have traded anyway. Oh, yeah. Actually, Ryan paid for it with all his profits. I don't know if he's still in here. Ryan's my partner. It's a golf trip. It's a guy's golf trip. There's 8 of us. Smith is taking me on this golf trip, right, Ryan? He's my sponsor. We made that boy some money. I think that boy's sleeping already. What did gold do? Yeah, gold dropped. I told you it was going down, man. You asked. Yeah, look at it. It's because the dollar's going up. So, like, let's break it down, right? AUD, USD. USD is the primary pair. AUD is going down, right? So the dollar's going up. When the dollar's going up, gold goes down. They have a direct inverse correlation. So if the dollar's going... GJ? You love your GJ, Adele. I wouldn't touch it, man. I wouldn't touch it. It's in between the ribbon. It could double top and come down here, or it could keep going on this trend. I wouldn't touch it. I didn't buy the shirts. Ryan bought the shirts. Ryan's buying the shirts with his profits. Brian, they were saying it was a long vacation. I was like, oh man, you got no idea. It's our only vacation the whole year. I'll get the logos on them. I'm going to get some Trading with Matt golf polos made up for sure. Let's go TP1. Let's go TP1. Come on. How close were we? Oh my goodness. We were half a pip away. Half of a pip. And we know we're going to get some... Oh, sorry, guys. We know we're going to get some rejection in this area because we've had it before where it rejected that area, but we're in a downtrend. This break and retest right here is perfect to come down to the next level. Level 1, level 2, level 3. I like it. Oh, man. I got a cup made, and I had sweatshirts made at one time, but I gotta get some. I had sweatshirts with a QR code on the back for the website. Those were cool. You know what? Maybe I'll sell them on my YouTube channel. You get a hoodie. You get a hoodie. We'll get there soon, guys. Let's see this thing move. What is it doing on the 1 minute here? Oops, sorry. Oh, it's going to reject that. Let's reject that real quick and just come straight down. Yep, that's what we want to see. Straight down. What are we holding right now, profit-wise? 9 pips in profit for... $7K. 6.5K. There it is. There it is, guys. Talk about a sniper entry. Nice, there you go. Good, I'm glad you made profit on that. Let's go. Big red. Big red candle. That was the least amount of drawdown we've ever sat in. We only sat in 1 pip of drawdown. I don't know. Trustpilot is just a badge. That's all BS. Just like the Better Business Bureau, BBB, all those things, they're all just BS companies that I don't believe in those. St. Kitts. Come on, baby. Just let's get it. The Australian dollar. Just depositing crypto, Brian. There should be no issues. I know you're not asking me for money on live stream. Come on, don't do that. Don't be that guy. How many pips are we away from TP1? We are close. 10 pips in profit. Our TP1 is like 12 and a half. We're close. I'm about to get a new 15-minute candle too. I think we go TP1 before this hour's up. Personally. It's very hesitant to break that EMA ribbon. We don't want to break this high right here. 71261. Big red candle. What's the score in the Golden Knights game? Anybody know? Appreciate it, Tappets. They're up. Nice. Let's go. I don't know if you guys saw that goal, that fifth goal that they to have them win the game 1 of the Stanley Cup. Oh my goodness. It was the filthiest goal I've ever seen. Behind the back pass, top shelf. Just beautiful. All right, new 15-minute, new 30-minute. The 5's getting small. Oh, I thought you meant they're up like they're winning. Got me all excited, Adele. I read that wrong. Yeah, they did win the last game. This is my strategy, man. It's a combination of a couple things, but essentially just price action trading with confirmations of an EMA ribbon and a fair value gap above or below the EMA ribbon. Like this trade right here was a break and retest. So you had a downtrend confirmed by lower highs and lower lows. After the downtrend, we had a break of structure right here. That was your break of structure, where it broke through the previous support, and this became the new resistance when it breaks and retests. And then we took the downturn right here when it rejected the EMA ribbon and created this fair value gap. That is the entirety of my oh, sorry guys, you couldn't see all that. That is the entirety of my system right there, explained in like 30 seconds. This is 1 to 1.5, I believe. We could actually move the stop loss now that we're this far into profit. I typically don't until I hit TP1, but this is a 1 to 1.5. So what do you mean enter at the same POI? Like the same point of interest, meaning the break and retest and then candle closure below the EMA ribbon with a fair value gap formed? Yes. That is the only way we enter every single time. How low will Bitcoin go? That's a great question. Based on the chart, yes, we enter on this. Boy, man, the next zone is 56K. If it goes to 56K, I might actually buy a bunch. 56K is low, man. If it goes below 50K, Bitcoin is in some serious trouble. Below 50K, your next 30 to 38K is, I mean, there's really no telling, but I've had these lines drawn out on this chart for a long, long time. Oh, what a retracement coming into this last hour. I don't know, man. I personally don't know. I know there was a lot of like risk off analysis from hedge funds. There's a lot of transferring from hedge funds to transferring out of Bitcoin to ETFs. There was a lot of moving parts going on. It's hard to say, you know? Yes. 100%. You could also trade options on Robinhood. I wouldn't suggest it. I think Robinhood's kind of garbage. I would use Webull if you're going to be in America trading stocks. It lets you trade pre-market. Really good spreads. Really, really good charts. The analytics are great. I've used Webull. If you want to just like buy on Robinhood and hold, like there's no harm in it. It's an exchange, you know. It's a broker. I don't like Robinhood personally though. Is the 5 minute coming to test the EMA? Is the 1 minute broken the EMA? It has. We want to drop down here. We don't want to keep going up here. Even if it does, the overall sentiment's bearish. My stop loss isn't big. My stop loss is 30 pips. It's only 30 pips there, Brian. And it's realistically just where the top of the most recent or the highest red fair value gap is. Just to give it room. I would say most people are on E-Trade, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, or Webull and Robinhood. That's where most people are. Again, like I've told you guys, I just don't like U.S. brokers. I don't like how strict they are. Nice. Glad you made it home safe, brother. I use Discord, actually. The link is going to pop up there in just a second for you. There you go. Link's right there, man. It's free. I'm getting off here shortly, to be honest with you. Like 9 o'clock is the latest, so like another 20 minutes. I've already been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes. Here comes the movement. Here comes the movement. Boy, did that get close. Nah, look at the higher time frames. I see what you're saying, but look at the higher time frames. We're watching the 1 minute right now. Look at the 1 hour. Like I said, we were gonna have a little bit of issues crossing this area right here because we had in the past. That's the previous low, which is where we put TP1. But once we get through this right here, we'll be in good shape to break and retest again, break and retest again, break and retest again. I'm thinking to the bottom, to there. We'll at least take these out. We just got to take this one out first. That would be another level 2 right there. But the higher time frames are so bearish, man. Strong sell, strong sell, strong sell, 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 yeah. It's just kind of sitting there right now. There we go. See this thing push. Where are we at? Still 4.1K in profit. What's going on, Conka? Thanks, Jordan. Hey, man, what's going on? Good to see you. I didn't know you were in here. All right, last 15 minutes of this candle, guys. This is where the movement comes. Last 15 minutes of a 4-hour candle. And when I talk about market structure, guys, like you can mark up the chart the same way right now as we did on the higher time frames. So we could put, just for instance here, Nice. There you go, Jordan. Like you could put a high, a low, your support that became a resistance right here. This is your break of structure. Here's your break and retest, and it's gonna go this way. This is on the 1 minute. So on the 1 minute, on the 4 hour, you can do this same market structure. As long as you learn this market structure, you can do the same thing on every single time frame. And when you get really good, you can do it on the 1 minute a couple times a day and make a couple $1,000s. It's not as easy as I'm making it seem, but in theory, this is how it works. We've had a great couple streams here. I'm in Florida, man. Florida, man. It is crazy, but it's more fun to watch when we're live together trading. That's how I feel personally. This is more fun to watch. At least there's something, you know, like moving. If we stared at the hour, it'd be like, oh boy. Alright, reject that EMA and let's just drive. Just drive down. Consolidation below the previous high though. So this was the previous high, right? Here's our next consolidation zone. See how it's lower than the previous one? So this is your higher consolidation zone. This is your lower consolidation zone. When you have consolidation over a long period of time, then a break of structure right here, and then consolidation right here, it shows that you are in fact moving downward. It's lower consolidation. It happens over and over and over again. It's produced in the market every single day. Oh, you know what? Hold on, guys. Almost forgot. It's nighttime, baby. Got my name and my number on the back. Little stitched custom. Nothing crazy. There we go. Boy, this thing used to be smaller, huh, man? Gotta lose some LBs. Oh, shit. Wow, that hurt. Shoot. Let's go, Golden Knights. Let's go. Up 13 on this one. There you go. Slow and steady, baby. Wins the race. Boy, this thing is stiff. Forgot how big this thing was. Got the Knights on the Knight logo too on the shoulders, man. All right. Let's see this bad boy go. That's what we want to see, guys. We're right there. Come on, break the lows. We broke and retested. We retested the EMA. We created a fair value gap. We had full candle closure below the EMA again after the retest and the retracement. How much profit are we in? Last 10 minutes of this candle, of this 4-hour candle. Willie Wilson FX, what's up, man? How are you? Let's go, baby. Does anybody know what the score is? I really should look it up. It's 1-0. Let's go. It's 1-0 Vegas. Think we got it on this minute candle. Come on, baby. Oh, it wants to so bad. It wants to so bad. We're at $8,000 in profit. 3,600, 3,700 on each trade right now. Let's go. I think I'm bringing the live P&L back. We'll see. Because having to hold my phone up and cover my account ID like that every time is annoying. At 3 minutes of consolidation down there, come on. We got 7 minutes left in this candle. Six minutes, actually. Boy, those minute candles are not doing much. They're staying at that low. This area right here was going to be tough to break. We knew it. Nice. A little retest there too. That's a new 5-minute candle. Let's go big red. Big red TP1. Come on. It's gotta go, right, guys? It's just the 1 minute. It's just the 1 minute. Look at this overall trend. There's no W in sight. Oops. It's easy to get lost in the smaller time frames and make you second guess what your overall trend was. But anytime I feel that happening, I'm like, okay, let me go back to where I took this trade. Okay, this is where we took this trade. It was on the 1 hour right here. And we know why we took it. This is going to continue to fall. And it may come back to break even. It may come back to up here, but it's going to continue to fall over the next, through the London session. Boy, is it hot in here when I put this on. Holy crap. And I'm out of water. All right, last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes of this candle. Give us some movement. Oh no, Braden McNabb just left the ice after taking a slap shot to the face. I have it. This one? Yeah, the 1 second looks crazy. Even the 30-second does too. So we're now on a 30-second time frame. Well, the red's up here, the green's down there. We're in a short, man. Sultan. The 30-second time frame? Yeah, have fun with that. One minute left. Come on, 1 minute. $11.5 pips in profit. All right, here's our new hour and our new 4 hour. You're going to get some retracement up this candlestick, just as a heads up. You always get a wick. I mean, actually, we didn't on this previous one. Let's go. Done. TP1. Let's go. Let me take it on the 15. Let's go. Nice, guys. Let's go. And on that, I am going to close out one of my trades. Just took 4,800 to the bank. Got another 4,500 in profit, guys. That's how we do it. How many pips is that right now? 13 pips. 13, 14. There it goes, guys. Move your stop losses to break even. It's a risk-free trade for the rest of the night, guys. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Sending it. Oh, edit it. Edit message. Yeah, it is. Forward it to free signals at community. I closed, hold on. Reply. Nice, guys. All right, guys. That's it for me. I'm going to end this stream how we always do with some claps. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. Absolutely fantastic trade today. Great trade. Good patience. Good setup. We crushed it this week, guys. We really did. Make sure you guys get in the Discord. This is my last stream for the week, for a whole week. So get in the Discord if you want my signals while I'm on vacation, guys. Take care and go Knights. Woo! Look at that shit. Let's go.